The money's great, you know? I mean, I'm just being honest.
For my original season, who hasn't already returned would make an incredible returning player, and why? Nate Gonzalez. Nate is hilarious. He is one of the funniest guys I've ever met, and he should come back.
Krista from my original season would make an incredible player and actually win because she is good, conniving, deceiving. She's very smart. People don't give her credit for being brilliant.
The person from my original season, which was season 2 in Australia, would be, I think people would agree with me, Roger Bingham. He was so awesome to be out there with, and I would just love to see him back in the game.
The person from my season, Survivor Africa, that I think should come back is Kelly Goldsmith, now known as Professor Godsmith, but she was a student of the game. She knew things backwards and forwards, and I just think she'd be great to see out there again.
From my original season, season 4, Survivor Marquesas, I think Sean Rector would be an awesome returnee. He brought everything to the game back then. He had humor, he understood the strategy, and I think he'd be great if he got a second chance.
The person that I think should return from my season would have to be, I know what you're thinking, Dominic. Dom is the greatest. He's a great player to come out of the 30s. Obviously, he got super close to winning. We tied at the end. A remarkable player, a great guy. I think he'd do well if he comes back. Don't let that be a target on my boy either.
I mean, the fact that Jim has not returned since being on my season is a crime, but I would also give like a double for Christine, who was Reem 2.0, 1.0.
What food do you not miss while being on the island? Everything. But I guess I would say Mexican. It's my absolute favorite food.
I miss Puerto Rican food the most when I'm out in the island. That's rice, beans, lechon, guineo, escabeche, arepa, sofrito, chayote, all of that.
For me, the food that I miss the most is always has something to do with cheese and bread, so quesadillas or pizza.
When I'm on the island, I crave Oreos dipped in peanut butter.
I missed something fresh and crunchy. I was craving cucumbers and like a cucumber tomato salad. But yeah, that's it.
Hands down, Frank Pepe's Pizza. It's my favorite. I missed it every single day I was out there.
I'm a sweets guy, so I missed a lot of candy when I was out there. Like, give me some Nerds, give me some, what do I like? Sour Patch Kids, I love them. Give me some Mike and Ike's. That's what I missed out there.
I hate to reveal my fears because I feel like it's gonna come back to bite me. Literally, I hate spiders. The more legs, the worse. And I just didn't want to see any spiders out there. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of spiders out there.
I mean, what am I not afraid of out there, actually? I'm afraid of losing my mind. But on Survivor Africa, it was pretty tough. You know, we had real lions, real threat to danger, but definitely the most afraid of just losing my mind.
I am very afraid of roaches, believe it or not.
Yes, I am definitely afraid of the sea snakes when I'm out there, so I choose to not partake in the aqua dump situation.
I am afraid of heights, and I am afraid of bugs and anything that crawls and critters and stuff. So I try to let that fear go, but when I see something, I get a little squeamish.
When Sandra and I were on Island of the Idols in season 39, on the first day we were there, a sea snake came into our camp and tried to eat our chickens. I've never been so afraid. I took a machete and chopped the thing in half.
Smells, body hair, people getting a little too close for comfort. There's a lot to be afraid of.
I was never necessarily motivated by the money. I was motivated by the victory and having that title, winner of Survivor Africa, because no one can ever take that away from you.
The victory matters more than anything because the money comes and goes, but the victory, that's eternal.
I cherish the victory way more than the money. Although when it was $2 million, it's hard to say.
The money's great, you know? I'm telling you, those zeros in the bank accounts, they pay pretty good. They feel pretty good.
The money, and the money. Never the victory. It was always about the money. Always will be about the money.
I would have to admit that I want the money. It's all about the money, especially now. I've got 4 girls to raise. They're expensive. Give me the money.
As great as it is, and as much of a fan as I am of the game, give me the million, or in this case, $2 million.
This is gonna sound really lame, but the one thing that I bought for myself after finally winning season 22 Redemption Island is I always wanted one of those refrigerators that had the automatic ice maker and water. And there's not a day that goes by still today that I don't stick the cup in there and see how easy it is to have cold ice and clean water.
After winning the money, I went on my first cruise, and since then I've been on 7.
I bought myself an Audi TT convertible.
I splurged on a Rihanna shower curtain after winning the money. So I think it was maybe like 60. What are y'all laughing at? I found an amazing image of Rihanna, and I found a company that would print it on a shower curtain for me. So that's what I splurged on.
I splurged on the minibar. I never ever before had something from the minibar, and I think I had like a Diet Coke, but it was about $5, so it felt good.
I splurged on a lifetime supply of Vidal Sassoon anti-frizz cream for my hair, which half of it is still in my mom's basement.
I was able to give a little bit of money to my brother and sister, and I sent my parents on a cruise.
Oh, you can really never say never because I keep saying never and then I keep coming back for more.
Survivor, lose my number, please. This is my last season ever playing this game ever again. But I love you.
This is my last season of ever playing Survivor in my whole life.
I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Yes, this is my last season of Survivor.
This is my last season playing Survivor, and I've only said that like 5 other times before, so take it for what it's worth.
My husband will kill me, but no, yes, I don't know. We'll see.
The marathon continues. Probst, if you call me, I will be back. Love y'all. Let's go.